you guys want cheap and reliable coins, check out FIFAcoin.com. They're also doing FIFA mobile coins now, so check them out. I have a link in the description down below. Use Fangs for a 5% discount.
Hey guys, how's it going? It is Fangs, and we are back today with another pregnancy pre-made video. This is day 7. Hopefully by now I'll be feeling a little bit better, and maybe even though I have a bunch of videos stored up, I've got like 16 of them probably stored up, I'll be making some real-time videos because it will be team of the season. But today, because I've done a lot of FIFA, I decided to break it up a little bit, and I wanted to try a would you rather. I hadn't done a would you rather in a while. When I'm recording this, it's February the 25th, so I'm hoping everything that I've seen from my sonograms and stuff have been healthy, so I'm hoping it's like end of April or into May, and that's when I have my baby, and that's when this video goes live. Now, to help me out, because I'm only able to do one video a day, I can't stream or do anything else, this is my sole income, so if you guys can help me out, make sure to comment down there, just put, you know, some crazy would you rathers yourself, hit that thumbs up button, let's get this video to 1,500 likes, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that, because all of that really helps me push into the search engines and do the things that I want to do. So we're gonna get started here. We asked some would you rathers on Twitter. Let's see how it goes. Would you rather have a baby boy or baby girl as your next child? So obviously I need to wait to see what's gonna happen with this one. Like, I want to make sure he's healthy, everything goes right, and we have a pregnancy, and obviously like anything could happen, but I know I'm gonna have a baby boy. I know I'm gonna love him, and I wouldn't mind what the next one's gonna be past that, if I'm perfectly honest. Like, I wouldn't have minded if it was a girl this time. I'll take a girl next time, I'll take a boy, but if I had to choose, if it was a would you rather, which is one or the other, I'd probably say give me another baby boy on the next one. I kind of want to be a boy mom, but if I get a girl, I'm totally fine with that as well. Would you rather have a 12-pound baby or a 6-pound baby? I most definitely would rather have a 6-pound baby. Like, it's 6 pounds is pretty much the nice birth weight to have. It's kind of a little bit low. You'd rather have maybe 7, but it's not gonna be that hard pushing a 6-pounder out compared to a 12-pounder. Like, you would be in mass pain for weeks, I feel like, after that. If you're given natural birth, even with an epidural, that would be insane. Would you rather your son be a football, soccer player, or basketball player? See, this is really hard. And in the place that I live in, I myself, personally, I chose basketball. I played basketball, I was on varsity freshman year, loved it. And if he's gonna be tall, and he's gonna be, you know, lean and able to play basketball, he's got the coordination and the skills, I think I'd rather him play basketball. But then if he's quick and he's fast and he also has the coordination and he wants to be a soccer player, I think that too. But if we go between the two, which one is more popular in the United States and which one he might actually excel more in, maybe in college and maybe getting into, say, the NBA per se? Because I don't know, my dad's 6'5", so you never know what my son's gonna be. I'd probably have to choose basketball, and I know you guys are gonna hate that, but I just think it runs in my family more. A lot of people in my family played it, and it's just much bigger in the United States, so it's something that I'd probably push him more towards. Basketball. Would you rather delete your YouTube channel or don't get a child? I now, because I've had this child in my stomach and I felt to move and I felt everything about him and I'm so excited, I could not like change this for the world. It's been painful, it's been crazy, my body's changed, I don't have as big of guns anymore, my stomach's huge, but I wouldn't change it for the world, and I can't wait to meet him. So, I mean, if my YouTube channel had to go in order for him to be alive, I'd delete my YouTube channel. It'd be gone. YouTube would be gone because my baby, my son, comes first. Would you rather support Barcelona or Real Madrid? This is gonna make people really mad. And I'm sorry, I know you guys choose between the two, but I like relate them in terms of I don't support either one of the teams. They're really fun to watch. They're amazing clubs, but I relate them to who I prefer to watch, and I prefer to watch Cristiano Ronaldo. I think he's exciting. I love everything about him. So if I had to go between the two, I'd have to choose Real Madrid for who I support. Would you rather your kid have a good PC to be a professional gamer or just send him to school to get a degree and then work as something? It's really hard, but I find it very difficult. Me being a YouTuber myself and knowing how hard it is just to be like get paid to play video games, and how like out of 1 in 100,000 you might have a chance of being an amazing PC gamer. It's so much more rare for him to be able to make money that way than I think going to college and getting a degree and making money the different way that he would. Like, say he goes to be a doctor or something, or even a lawyer or a nurse or whatever he wants to do, he could do that, and I think he'd have more of an opportunity that way. I wouldn't mind PC gaming, but I'd rather send him to school and have him get a degree. Would you rather meet Gary Lineker or King James, LeBron James? I don't even really know who Gary Lineker is. I'm not gonna try to act like I do. Freaking LeBron James? Who wouldn't want to meet LeBron James? That would just be like the most insane thing ever. Of course, I'm gonna pick meeting King James out of that any day. Like, out of those two, it's gonna be LeBron. Would you rather kill Doobie or keep your son and kill Simon to keep your son? This is a point, you know, Simon's my son. and I really love him, and I think he's a great guy, and he's turned out to be, you know, just amazing in every way, shape, and form. But I love Doobie more than I love Simon, and either way I get to keep my son, so I guess, unfortunately, I know you guys are gonna be so upset with me, but I'm gonna have to kill Simon. I'm sorry. Would you rather have Cheetos or Lay's? Cheetos are so bad for you, and it depends on what. I'm thinking you're meaning the original Lay's. So they're good, and they go good like on sandwiches, and they go good with everything, but I just love Cheetos. They're delicious. I don't care if the orange flavor has something toxic in there that I shouldn't be eating. They are amazing. Cheetos with a peanut butter and jelly, give it to me. I want the Cheetos. Would you rather sleep and be tired or never sleep and not be tired? Well, if you're sleeping and you're tired, then it's just pointless. You're sleeping for no reason. So if you can never sleep and not be tired, and it's not gonna have a side effect where I'm gonna have big bags under my eyes, and you know, it's gonna be like I'm gonna age quickly, I'd rather not sleep. Like, sleep is a waste of time. You can sleep when you're dead, so I'm gonna rather not sleep and not be tired. That'd be sick. Adopt Miniminter or the real Akinfinwa? Well, I don't have to adopt Miniminter in the first place because he's already my son, so adopting him would be weird. So I guess in this moment, I'm gonna adopt Akinfinwa. Like, that would be pretty cool. How awesome would that be to have that as you have Simon as your real son, you have Akinfinwa as your adopted son. That would be pretty sick. Would you rather never see the Sidemen and family and everyone else that are important to you again, or never be able to look at yourself again in the mirror? Although I do like to look at myself in the mirror, I can say sometimes I love to look at myself, and it would be really hard, and I'd have no idea if I had food in my teeth or what my makeup looked like every day. I'd have to give it up. I'd rather be able to see the Sidemen and family and all my friends than look at myself in the mirror. I'm not that vain, all right? I'm not that vain of a person. I need those people in my life. I'd rather have them, be able to see them and touch them and feel them and love them, and not see myself, which would suck, but oh well. Would you rather die alone or die with someone who doesn't love you? Be honest, that'd be a weird one. Like, if it was just you and some person that didn't love you, and you guys were just together and you were gonna die together, I think I'd rather die with them. Like, I feel like dying alone would be depressing. Even though that person doesn't love me, at least we're gonna die together, and we can go out, you know, like holding hands, like we hate each other, or we might not even hate each other, we're just not in love with each other, we don't love each other, but hey, we're gonna die together, and you have that together, so I think I'd rather die with somebody that doesn't love me. That's sad, that sounds really bad. Would you rather never listen to music or never play video games? I am not the biggest listener of music in the first place. I think I've been over this in a video before. I don't mind music, it's awesome, but it just is not like my end-all be-all. Like, it doesn't like drive me, and video games do. I cannot imagine not playing video games. Like, that would be the worst thing in the world. So goodbye music, I'd be freaking playing video games through in and through out. Would you rather see what others think or let others see what you think? There is no way in the world I want anyone to ever know what I think. Like, sometimes I think really nice things about stuff, and sometimes your brain just doesn't, I mean, you're thinking to yourself, so you can be mean in your own head, and I don't want to be that way. I don't see myself as that kind of person, but I don't want anyone else to see me as that kind of person either. I don't want them to know what I'm like or what I'm thinking, but to see what they're thinking would also hurt your soul, because they could be like, you could walk by them and they could be like, dang, that girl looks like a horse face. Like, dang, that girl's teeth are huge. She's a cartoon character. And then at that point, you're all sad. So I guess I'd actually just rather see what they're thinking. I don't want them to know what I'm thinking, because that could be like a problem. That could cause a problem. So I'd see what they're thinking. I'd be like, what's her name? If you ever watched True Blood, Anna Paquin's character, Sookie, she could like pretty much hear everything everyone was thinking. And so if they said something bad about her, she'd have to be like, God, my life. So yeah, I'd have to be that way. Would you rather eat chocolate tasting poo or poo tasting shit? I'm trying to imagine, like, if you're eating poo tasting shit, then it's just gonna taste like, it's gonna taste like poo anyway. But if I'm eating chocolate tasting poo, then it's gonna taste like chocolate. So at that point, I want it to taste like chocolate. I don't want it to taste like S-H-I-T. I don't want that in my life. So give me the one that tastes like chocolate. I mean, it's gonna be disgusting. I'm eating poo, but it tastes like chocolate. All right, guys, so that was our Would You Rathers for today. Those were pretty good. Usually, I mean, those were different. Usually they'll give you the same kind of ones over and over again, like, would you rather have the biggest house in the poorest neighborhood, or would you rather have the smallest house in the richest neighborhood? Some of the ones that I've seen over and over and over again have popped up on there, but those were really good. So I want to say thank you to everybody who sent those to me. If you want to see another one of these past this, like obviously I made this a long time ago and this is for the pregnancy video. If you want to see me do more of these, put hashtag would you rather in the comments down below. It would really make me so happy if you guys supported the channel while I'm recovering from my pregnancy. If you go ahead and get this video right here to 1,500 likes, if you enjoyed it, don't hit the like like button if you didn't enjoy it. Hopefully everything is going a-okay with me. I'm probably already by now have given you guys an update. You would have seen something about it, but I don't know how things are gonna work out, so we have to wait and see how that happens. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video though. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and until next time, see you guys later.